So you ask for it and you get it. Well, as those of you asked me to do more cooking content again, right? So, I mean, I've been in the kitchen on and off over the last couple of months, but I just was never in the mood to do any videos. But I'm back. So, I just had some inspiration through a conversation that I was having with a sister colleague, right? A sisterpreneur who's also a solopreneur, and just working on our businesses and making plans for next year and stuff. But another thing too that's important is that we check in on each other often, right? Because it's not like if we have an office that's that office community where you can have that support if somebody don't see you show up to work today, or you have a health scare, or you need to take a mental health day, or even a day to go by the doctor to do checkups and stuff. You don't have that person to check in and see how you're going. So that's part of the community that we belong to, where we able to check in on each other, make sure and see that we're okay, health wise and also mentally as well. That's super important. And it's also part of one of the reasons why I really, really, really want to start a community for us solopreneurs, where it's not just about business, again, but we're really able to help each other. So yeah, and that's also what I want to talk about today too, with regards to taking care of yourself as an entrepreneur. We so accustomed to running and doing everything for our businesses and for the clients that sometimes we forget that we have to take care of us too. And it's really, really important that we do. So like right now, I mean, I wish I had a butler or somebody to do food for me, but I did not meal prep this week. And so because of that, because I did not meal prep, I have to take some time out my day today, which is not bad because today is not a very pressing day. I mean, I have a lot to do still, but it's not very pressing that I can still take some time to make a quick meal. And I prefer to make a quick meal and to buy something, because of lately I realized that when I choose buying food, something is always up with the food. Either it will taste good, it looks pretty, but it has no taste, or whatever that tastes good is not really good for me either, right? I would have mentioned, this probably would have been a while back, that I have PCOS and I need to be able to take care of myself and my body, eating healthy, exercising, which I don't really get around to doing, I must be honest, right? To doing a lot of exercise, but I am a pretty active person either ways. I walk a lot, I walk a lot, right? My car has been down for some time and I just don't allow it to bother me, so I just do the next best thing, which is use public transportation, and I walk a lot. Right, so I'm able to get my steps in, get my exercise in. So yeah, and then in addition to eating right and all of that, we have to make sure and take care of our mental as well. So I mean, going into 2025, I know we all make the new year sound like if it's a whole new something, but like a whole new world that's happening. But for some of us, it may just be that, new beginnings, new things that we're doing, new things that we're exploring and looking into. I know for me personally, there are lots of new things that I'll be doing next year, and I'll be showcasing that too a little bit more, sharing a little bit more behind the scenes, a lot more behind the scenes, right? Clients that I'm working with, and it's going to be exciting. It's going to be truly exciting. I have some really nice plans for myself personally as well, and so yeah, so I just want to encourage you, the viewer, right now, because I know I've been rambling for some time, but just to remember to take care of you too, just as much as you take care of everybody else. Do not forget to take care of you, right? Take care of you. You eat healthy. Here's an onion, right? You make sure you eat healthy. you make sure and you keep your mindset, keep your mindset positive. Having a positive mindset is really important for us as entrepreneurs, right? And try and do not isolate yourself and really build that team of persons, even if it's just one other person that you can connect with on a regular basis, maybe once a week, once every other week, to check in to see how you're doing, how they're doing, business-wise, personally. Be sure to have that, because there's some people who don't have that. They don't have that network. They don't have that person to check in on them. So be sure to do that, and it could be that person for somebody. I'm not saying to go and do everything for somebody either, because again, as we know, and one of my biggest lessons this year was that to be able to pour from your overflow. So as long as you could be able to give to somebody else, be sure to do that. If you have to take care of you and step back and ask somebody else to check in on somebody else, that's also fine. That's also allowed. That is also good, right? Give yourself grace for whatever it is that you're doing or not doing. Be sure to rest. Please rest, right? And 2025 is coming. What plans do you have for you, for your business? What goals have you set for yourself? Sometimes we set all these elaborate things and we want a whole lot of things. Remember, daily, we live each day. Take each day as it comes, right? Take each day as it comes, because sometimes we want to speed things up, and it may not be the way that we need to live, And that's one of the things that, human design has taught me as well. And this year, I'm actually starting to introduce a lot more topics on human design, because I think that it is super important that people, become aware of what it is and understand how it works within our own lives, ourselves, how we are able to utilize it and really live a purposeful life, right? So, yeah. So I hope that we have some more cooking content. I really do, and that's one of my goals. And I'm trying to do a lot more videos as well, video content, so that I can showcase behind the scenes with myself, with clients, a daily life, just to get you all interested and to see a daily life of me. Boring me? I'm not boring at all. But anyways, yeah. And another thing is, I just want to remind you to don't forget to live. In everything that we do not forget to live. Don't think that, life is just, linear. Life is not linear. Life is a bunch of ups and downs, highs and lows. Today we'll be good, tomorrow we will be under the weather, right? Live, right? If it is that you are feeling to eat something nice and you have the money to do it, spoil yourself, go ahead and do it, right? If it is that you want to take a trip, do it, live, right? Because everything that we put off for another day, we aren't sure that the next day is going to come, right? We hope that it comes, but we're not sure if the next day will come. So be sure to do what you really want to do. Another lesson is that, being intentional. So this year, that word intentional alignment it ran through my entire year, that everything that I did was intentional and it actually did align with my purpose and what I wanted to do. So try to do things that are intentional for you, for your business, for your growth, for your personal development, whatever it is. Make sure and see that it aligns and you are purposeful when you do it. All right. So anyways, this is just my small rant in the kitchen whilst I was doing some prep work, and I hope to talk to you soon. All right. Have a good one. Bye.